This one, yep. Here we go again. Molina's audience.
Alright. Have you ever had a spur of the moment idea, one that you thought was so great that if you actually were able to follow through with it, it could be a success? Or a desire to talk to someone new, or just ask a simple question to someone, or maybe lose weight. But then you didn't do it. You didn't follow up on your idea. You didn't ask the simple question. You didn't lose that weight. It just didn't happen. And why is that? Is it because having an idea was so easy, but actually doing it was hard? That's what a lot of people tell themselves. That's what I'm guilty of telling myself. Every time I do it on a daily basis, and I think, oh, I really want to work on my business plan today. But, I'm kind of busy. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I don't have the motivation. I don't have the inspiration. Keep going. Excuses, excuses. If there's one, I'll find it. And then it just won't happen. And in fact, I do it so much that I developed this expertise in doing it. And that's how the topic of my speech came about, because I wanted to find out how to stop doing this. Today I want to talk to you about how you get yourself to do things and get yourself what you want. And what I'm going to do is cover it in 3 steps, or 3 areas. The first one is explain to you why you don't get what you want and why you don't do what you want. Next one is a process to teach you how to break that habit or ritual, whatever it is that's causing you not to do it. And as the last thing, as a little bonus for those of you who want, I'll give you some homework on how to apply the process that I teach you so you can get what you want or do what you want. Before I get started, the process that I'm going to tell you about is one that's made by a woman named Mel Gibson. She's not Mel Gibson. Mel Robbins. She's a very popular commentator and opinionator for CNN. And if anything I say throughout this speech spikes your attention or you want to know more in depth, I sincerely encourage you to look her up. She has a lot to offer. Anyway, first things first, why can't we do what we want to do and why don't we get it done? Why do we hesitate? Why do we procrastinate? Why don't we ever follow up on those things? Blame on this guy. Blame it on your brain. Blame it on the way it's wired. Because your brain is wired to stop you from deviating from what you usually do, your routines, habits, and everything like that. Because once you do that, it's thinking, I'm in danger, or this is going to be hard. I just don't want to do it. So it avoids new things, difficult, and scary things. And there was a reason for this. The reason was that back in the day of us being cavemen, for example, it was a very good strategy for the brain to have. We needed to save our energy, but we don't need more. We don't need to save our energy so that we can constantly be alert and ready to fight off some life-threatening situation. We don't need to be afraid to talk to some stranger because he might engage in a fight over the territory of the sidewalk. Like, that doesn't happen. So back then it might have helped. Today it stops us, it limits us, and it just outright sucks. So what does that have to do with not getting what you want and doing what you want? Everything. If we look here in my little visual aid, if I can get it to work, we got a brain. I've simplified it, split it into 2 parts. Obviously there's a lot more to the brain, but we just need to grasp the very symbols of it to get the concept that I want you to. We got a left side and a right side. We got emergency brake, is what we're going to call it one side, and autopilot on the other. Now, autopilot is the side that you'll find yourself in the most throughout your day, throughout your life. It's the side that the brain absolutely loves being in. It's connected with being safe and saving energy. It's anything ritual-wise or anything common. Let's see, where I am. Let me give you an example of a situation that you may be able to relate to. Have you ever driven somewhere, like work, somewhere you've done a lot, and when you got there, you're like, how'd I get here? I spaced out. I didn't even think while I was doing it. Thank God I didn't drive off the road or something like that, because I sure wasn't there. That was your autopilot, and that's something you actually engage in very, very often. Now, the emergency brake is the part of the brain that starts getting activated when you do things that you don't normally do, like I said. And that's when the brain starts thinking, oh my god, I'm in danger, what's happening, I don't know what to do from here. Let's start to say, I need to go back out, how I need to do it fast. Might be like, oh, I don't want to do that, I can't talk to that person, it's scary, he'll kill me, I'll die, something really unoriginal, or, I can't use that much energy. I can't use that much energy on a diet. Are you kidding me? I need that energy so I can fight off predators. It's not happening. Emergency brake. And when this happens, your brain sends you signals because obviously it can't say all those things. It can't say or it doesn't say it's going to kill you and stuff like that because that's irrational thoughts. You'd catch on that. So it sends feelings of anxiety, demotivation, hopelessness instead. And then you take care of thinking, why am I feeling like this? Oh, I'm uncomfortable. So you do what the brain wants you to do. Go back to autopilot. That brings me to the next step. Now we know why. What do we do about it? What are the steps? And the first thing we'll need is desire change. We'll need a realization that we're about to break that desire. We need 5 seconds, and we need action. So change or desire, realization, 5 seconds, and actions. Those are the ingredients, and these are the processes. The first step is to have a desire. Obviously, if you don't think anything needs to change in your life and you just do it perfectly, there's no need to go into some process of changing it because you're the luckiest man alive, your life is perfect. If you do have a desire, however, and most of us do, I encourage you to right now take a few seconds, moments to maybe come up with one. Doesn't need to be anything big, maybe even small would be good to start out with, and just keep that in mind while I keep going. Next step in the process is that when you found your desire, you're following your desire, and you start realizing, I'm about to cheat on it or break on it, then you need to remember what's happening again. Autopilot. And what you need to do is take control, you need to stop it, and you have about 5 seconds to do so. Within 5 seconds, if you don't do something about it, your brain is going to succeed, most likely. It's going to talk you out of doing what you wanted to do. So, what do you do to gain control? You count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What this does is that it shifts the activity in your brain from that part that's the animal instinct, the irrational feelings, to your prefrontal cortex. And amongst what that does, that part of your brain is deal with personal development, decision making, your more logical feelings. So now when you're here, you actually have a fighting chance to not listen to all those thoughts and go back. But just because you're there doesn't mean that you are safe. As fast as you went from here to there, you can go right back. So that's the next step. You need to take action. When you count down from 5, you need to do something about it. Say that you're on a diet and you walk past the Twix bar and you realize your brain starts thinking, I can have 1 Twix bar, it won't hurt, I'll go back on my diet. Stop yourself, count down to 5, from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk away, you take action. Say that you don't want to hit the snooze button in the morning anymore. The alarm goes off and you realize that your brain starts saying, doesn't matter, no big deal. Stop yourself, count to 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rip those sheets off and get out of bed. That's what you need to do. Say you want to tell your boss something, a great idea you have. You want to do it next time you see him. He walks through your department. You realize your brain starts saying, I have a really bad idea. He'll think I'm stupid. He'll fire me. And stop yourself. Count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk towards him. Call out a name. Put yourself in a position where you can't go back. Take action. Last one. You want to stop procrastinating when you're studying. You start studying and all of a sudden you find yourself on Facebook and you're about to click that next stupid video and you stop yourself, you count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click yes, put down your phone, just do something, take action. It's that simple and it's quick. It's not easy, but it's simple and it's quick. So, now you know why you do what you do and you know what to do about it, which brings me to the end of my speech. And my encouragement for you to try it on yourself. Try this process if you like. You remember me saying to come up with some little desire you have? Try the process on it. See what works or if it doesn't. And if you need an extra push, I'd be happy to be the one to hold you accountable. Maybe it's going to be that you come up and tell me, hey, I'm going to try it. and that's it. You don't need to tell me what's going to happen after that, or maybe more, and you're like, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to tell you about my progress, or my setbacks, or my successes, something like that. I would absolutely love to hear it. And I don't want you to feel stupid, because I will be applying this process to my life from now on and forward and see what happens. So we'll be in the same boat. And that's the end. I hope that whether you took entertainment from the speech or motivation or even tried, that you at least enjoyed it. And I want to thank you for listening. And that's the end. We're all still here.